Hello, and welcome back to Axis and Allies 1942 Online. The first video I've made on this game for well over a year. It's probably pushing a year and a half at this point. But I've just started a casual game with Stevie Mac, who some of you may know from the Discord. He was also in one of the community games. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. We've only got a few rounds so far. I'm playing as the Axis. But yeah, I was enjoying myself, which is nice. So I fancied doing a ranked game. And just recording that in full, and obviously we can talk about some of the changes that have happened recently, because there has been a big patch that came out, I think last week or the week before, obviously changing the UI and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to be pretty unfamiliar with that kind of stuff, movement and stuff with the new UI, sorry. But yeah, let's give it a try. So we've just found this game with Le Requin. Now also just quickly on our profile, obviously I've not played any games for the last 2 seasons. I think the last game I played was so season 3. I had 2 games ongoing and I lost both on time because I forgot to move. So that was my highlight of season 3. That was great. Obviously season 2 was when I stopped playing properly. That's when I was really trying to do the ranks pretty hard. I got to platinum with Axis and I think gold with Allies. But yeah, nothing for season 4. If that refreshes, because there was no games in season 4 and season 5. Yeah, just not refreshed. So yeah, we've been out of the game for quite a while, so the rush is going to be very much present, I think, in my gameplay. But we'll see what we can do. see if we can get a win. That'd be nice. Get a win against Le Requin, whatever his name was. So again, I'm on my placement matches. I'm not sure what the level here is going to be like. I'm not sure where it's going to put me. First of all, I'm hoping this game is going to be a bit of an easy one to start, but we'll see. And obviously the opening moves is going to be maybe questionable, I would say. I remember some of the basics I used to do, but we'll see. Right, so the new UI, extremely different. I have to say, as a point, I think I would have preferred them to spend their time on adding new content to the game, as opposed to just another UI change. Because they've done this before, just changing sort of the way the game looks and, the controls of the game. But I think, I personally feel more focus on actual content would have been better. Okay, anyway, so we'll do 11 and 2. Go for the heavy infantry approach. Right. Quite like that little hold thing, actually. It's quite nice pressing that. Right, okay, so here we go. Jesus, the first ranked move for a long time. So what I used to do was all on Season 7, throw them all in, because I've lost this many a time, sending too little to this area and getting whitewashed. So I'm going to try and cover that completely and make sure we, well, hopefully win that one. Okay. Right, what else do we want to do? I guess we can do this as well. Do I want a tank going there? That was the question. Yeah, this kind of stuff as well, like selecting... Oh, this is so weird. I'm not a huge fan of the way this looks, actually, all these sort of icons and emblems. It looks a bit... yeah... too colourful for my liking. I don't know. Let's cancel that. I want to do... Let's just do it. Try and take Transjordan. One thing I do like is the fact that you can zoom out further now and still see the actual units like this. Because before you had to, you had to zoom in really far to actually get them to look like this. If you zoomed out to say here, it would have just gone back to this. I learned to read the game like this, but I think I do prefer seeing the actual units. This is nice. This is nice. I like this. So Ukraine was taken with 2 tanks. I can't obviously take this. I think we'll just sit back for now. I think what I might do is fly a plane into Libya and try and pressure Africa quite quickly here. Oh god, yeah, I've got to do the calculations. I've got to get the calculations up to work out if we can hold Karelia. So from an initial glance here, I don't think we can actually. I'll do a quick calculation. I'll jump back in after that. Okay, as I thought, we can't hold Karelia this go. There's just too many infantry nearby to attack us. So we'll just do a bit of a safer attack, trying to get the Ukraine back, and we'll just plug the border provinces with some infantry. We'll take it with one though. Actually, no. What we'll do, we'll load up. Just load up. Doesn't really matter, to be fair. Just load one and take it with that. Okay. So Bulgaria will attack. I'm not convinced by this thing. I'd rather the old way. I think used to just click a stack and then keep clicking how many you wanted, or shift click and it will move all of them. I actually much prefer that because you can do it without having to move the mouse. And I don't really like this thing here. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, not big on that. But okay, let's attack with 3 infantry. We'll obviously throw in all the fighters we've got spare. This one's the Bulgarian fight is going to go down to Egypt or Africa. That should be fine. I think the rest of it. So we're just holding really. I apologise. This is going to be a bit more of an in-depth, I think, recording. It's not going to be. I won't skim over anything because obviously this is my first go back, so I will be going fairly slow and just trying to remember what everything was doing, and I'll be thinking through my process and stuff. So yeah, apologise if the pace is a bit slower than you're possibly used to. Okay, I think we were okay there. Looks decent to me. Yeah. Let's go with that. So, okay. Sea battle first. Okay, nice, as we expect. Transjordan. Hope we get a clean wipe here. That's unfortunate. You're gonna press on. Okay. That tank was useless. 3 misses. Nice work. Okay, we took it cleanly though, surprisingly. Okay, sea zone 7, I believe. Yeah. Okay, not too bad on the hits. We'll lose a sub for that. Can we fin? Yeah, let's press on. Okay, everything. Fairly convincing there, I have to say. Ukraine hoping to lose 1 infantry here. And we lost none. Wow. Okay. I have to say that was very fortunate. Every single battle there was very lucky. So I think yeah, great start for us. Great start. Let's move this plane back. So we're going to obviously defend Paris with most stuff here. Let's move you. I want to have something sitting in Norway. What am I moving here? There we go. Something in Norway just to kind of make him work for it. Right. So we've got 3-3. There's probably too much in Ukraine actually. I probably shouldn't have attacked with that many infantry. Maybe 2 would have been better. Odds were we would have lost 1, but we could have held it with 1. Yeah, maybe that was better. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's pull back some infantry here. Actually, do I? Or stack 3, 3, and 3? That's the question. Decisions. This is when the rust sets in, because I've got no real idea what I should do there. Let's move this down here. So Libya should be safe from anything they can throw at us from Egypt. The take on Transjordan was really nice. Let's move you guys up. Move you up here. Up here. Where's my... Yeah, there we go. Tank. Okay, Poland's quite a nice area to sit in with what we've got tank-wise and that kind of stuff. We can, we'll leave everything here. Karelia will get retaken, obviously. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I want to have sitting in Belarus is the question, because we could obviously leave it as it is, 3, 3, and 1. So we encourage them to take Karelia back and not these two. But what they could potentially do here is take all 3, which is probably something they may do. But again, if they do that, they're committing a lot of troops, and we know that trading evenly with Germany will end with a Russian defeat inevitably, unless the Allies can mobilise really quickly. So maybe just let them take this, and obviously we'll move forward with what we've got. What's going into Paris is the question. This is really awkward. I can't really. So we'll have. This just looks messy to me. This entire UI here. This looks really messy. I'd rather have everything in one page. So we're going to have 3 infantry basically, 2 fighters. 2 tanks. Yeah, that should be more than enough to defend. I just want to hold France securely just for this initial turn. Force them to do something with their transport. Apart from that, I think we're okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I think we're happy with that. Yeah, I'm also not a huge fan of this mobilisation thing either. I don't really like this. So I click on... Yeah, and again doing this, I don't... Yeah, it's not great. Okay, well, in terms of actual battles, that was really, really clean. That was... yeah, that was good we could have hoped for, really. So, yeah, we'll see what we're going to do. But I have to say, it's nice to be back on. It's nice to be back on. The UI as well, I think this upper section is quite clean. It looks pretty good. But yeah, we'll see how we get on with it for the rest of the the rest of the game. But there we go. That's the German turn. I'll see you for the Japanese turn. Okay, so we're back for the Japanese turn, round 1. Now, initially looking at the board, I've noticed this, which looks very juicy. So I'm guessing he went for some kind of attack against the fleet down here. Let's just check the war diary. So combat season, yeah. Season 37, defenders held on, lost 2 fighters, but we more than paid them back for that. Wow, okay. So, pretty nice start, I have to say. Into the transport season 5, yeah, we expected that. Okay, cool, so, yeah, very nice start for us so far, I think. Now, obviously you didn't take the transport out in season 61, so we can go for... I think it's, with the old build, it's 2 transports with that, I believe. Let's do that. So, move those guys up there. I think this is called a light Pearl Harbor, I believe. God, it's all slipped away. And a cruiser? Do we send in as well? I think it's the cruiser as well, and then we hold the aircraft carrier back. I believe, anyway. God, I had to really brush up on my accident lives. It's been so long. Right, okay, let's kill the 2 transports with troops on them. How many troops have they got? Oh, 4 infantry down. Well, obviously India then is going to be India is the target. We've already broken through pretty much in Africa, so... I mean, initially from this round, it's looking really good. Really good. So obviously we need to, pressure India really hard now, because they're not going to have enough to defend after losing those 2 transports full of infantry. Right. New lads on there with fighter support. We can throw this here. Let's throw the rest here. We'll leave. Is this Sichuan? Yeah, Sichuan. We'll leave Sichuan alone for now. And I think if we take out Buryatia, okay. So maybe just move the fleet there, I don't know, just to have a landing spot for the carrier. So the plane. 1, 2. Okay, I should don't need to do that. Ignore me. Right, anyway, ignore that. So, tank, infantry. We could even take this now as well. That'd be probably a bit risky though. Let's just flood everything down here. I think that's the plan. Yeah, let's just flood everything down here. Let's get a nice ground presence near India. That's going to be the game plan. We could bombard even though we don't need to. There's no plane that can reach us if we deploy in 62 transports, I'm thinking. Because there's no fighters, or sorry, bombers nearby, so I think we should be fine just to move the battleship down for that. Apart from that, I think we're good. Obviously win here, a little less secure here, but that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. So, easiest one first. Cheeky bombardment here, that's what we like. More than enough. Okay. Clean take of Yunnan. Probably the riskiest battle. Pearl Harbor. Okay, no hit there. Ooh, nice sub hit. Ooh, very, very lucrative. We like that. I need at least one return hit to take out one of the fighters because it caused problems, so kill the fighter. I think we do that because... hang on. Close that. Oh crap, I can't remember. I think you have to lose a fighter here because if you don't, you're forcing the carrier to move into this sea zone. I don't think we can defend against the rest of the US fleet. I believe that's how it works. I think we have to kill that fighter. Anway next. Okay, not the best. Ooh, this is looking dangerous now. I think we press on, just for now. Risky. We've got one hit there. If they miss both of these, we'll keep going. If they hit one, I'll back off. Screw it. Change the plan, we're gonna go for it. Come on, get lucky, get lucky. Yeah, it's got lucky. Okay. We're playing aggressively, we've got none of this defensive crap, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna push hard. Okay, so apart from the Anway one, it was fairly clean. So let's retreat. Don't know why we just retreat here, that's fine. Now we'll pull the carrier back. Move all these boys up here. Move you up. So immediately, India's looking extremely weak. I mean, actually, to be fair, we could probably take it next round because we'll have 3 transports here with enough troops to land. Hit. Yeah. Next round we can take it. Wow. Okay. Huge. Absolutely huge. Apart from that, I think we're looking good. Phase. Sort of getting to grips with this deployment method. It seems really weird to me. Okay, press there. Okay, we good? I think so. Oh, it's nice to be playing again. It's nice to be playing again. I think, to be fair, we're in a commanding lead as it stands now. I mean, we've had the UK 1 was terrible. They had a really rough start, particularly in the Pacific over here. That was a really bad one. And to also leave the transports with troops sitting on them was a huge mistake, I think. Yeah, I think we're playing against more of a novice player, which I suppose you'd expect from the first placement game. I guess it's given us one of the lower ranks, but yeah, we'll take it. Decent Pearl Harbor. Yeah, Japan's looking strong. So I guess India next round will be the target, and to hopefully push on with Germany as well. But India falling is going to be huge. Obviously, we've got control of Africa. We'll have control of Africa very soon. And then it's just a case of, yeah, squeezing Russia. So, nice. Round 1. Done. I'll see you for round 2.